Greetings, fellow hostages. Captain Black, your urban safetyist. Today's topic, finding your super amid chaos. Anybody who's tried to be a micro business person, a small business person, an independent contractor, or just somebody dreaming of doing any of the above knows that these decisions are occasioned by chaos. Many of us don't have the startup capital. Most of us aren't well known, but all of us who have this particular inclination want to be in business for ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean you're trying to exploit anybody, and doesn't mean, unless you have critically low self-esteem, that you're trying to pump yourself up into be something that you're not. The world runs on the exchange of goods and services. Against that backdrop, is it unreasonable for you to want to provide your own goods or services? I am an urban safetyist. I combine security consulting with marketing, with management support to provide a service that not only enhances the safety awareness of business owners, event planners, and their staff, but ultimately contributes to the bottom line. An unsafe business or an unsafe event isn't likely to be a successful one. Finding your super is my term for finding out what is the unique service that you offer to the world and pursuing it without worrying about whether or not other people buy into what you're talking about, believe you can do what you state you can do. As long as you are consistently putting your effort out there, as long as you're consistently marketing and refining what you have to offer, somebody, eventually, it takes a while sometimes, somebody will buy what you have to offer. Finding your super is why I'm Captain Black. Finding your super is why I am your urban safetyist. I didn't look around to see, well, is there a company, or some big name business doing what I do. I didn't see anybody out there doing what I do. So therefore, that role was meant for me to fulfill. There are not enough security guards, not enough security companies, and not enough cops for every business owner and event to be able to hire them. But there are enough business owners, entrepreneurs, event planners, and their staff to engage as partners in protection with your urban safetyist. So we learn how to better secure the bottom line of these enterprises and these occasions. The greatest protective resource that the economy has is the workforce, is the business creator. These two groups combine to provide an almost inexhaustible supply of people who care, which is my acronym, as you know, for those of you who've been watching me a little bit, for creating awareness and responsibility everywhere. At work, it's not the concept of the big guard, me, and the little client, you. We all have to be more aware, and we all have to take more responsibility for safety in the workplace. We have homegrown thugs, and sadly, we have foreign affiliated thugs who tell us through their actions on a regular basis that we have no choice but to care in the workplace and at our events. Finding your super is the motivator that puts creating awareness and responsibility everywhere into action. So whether you are a shoe salesman, department store operator, toy store operator, you have a nightclub, you're having hip hop night somewhere, you're having a ballet recital, whatever your establishment or event, you have found your super by finding a brand, a service, a good that you offer. Now, let's combine the super that you have found with creating awareness and responsibility everywhere to make it safer, not only for your benefit and that of your staff, but for your customers and as a value-added benefit, society itself. those enterprises and occasions which are very safety conscious not only secure their bottom line, but they secure the communities around them. Yes, the goal of business is to make money, but another goal of business is creating safety. You show me a safety conscious business, an event, and I'll oftentimes show you a successful safety conscious business and event. Safety and profit go hand in hand. And as police budgets shrink, police manpower plummets, the private sector, the business owner, and the event planner will find themselves increasingly called upon to help fill this void. So finding your super amid chaos starts off as trying to create more business and safer business, and ends up creating more safety in a safer society.